Hi, my name is Kuan. I am presenting on behalf of my group for the ITELIC2024. The title that we are presenting today is 360 degrees panoramic virtual reality application as a vocabulary learning kit for kindergartens. And this is our team member. The first one is me, Tenh Kuan, Mohammad Syukran, Dr. Tan Kuan, Shahfik Afendi, Dr. Suraya, Dr. Daeng Haliza, Dr. Nordiana, and my students, Ivy Hong Ting Ong. So, what is VR? VR is a technology that merge the user or the students or audience into the virtual reality world or in the digital worlds. So VR have been used for some times ago, but due to the advancements of technology, it made easy and made it cheaper for the user to use nowadays. For example, to make a VR, user can get a 360 photo using 360 cameras to capture the environments and upload it into the virtual reality app software in online or offline to create an application that can bring the viewer or audience into the virtual worlds. So here we are applying the technology of the 360-degree panoramic virtual reality for the purposes of education, which is teaching the youngster or the kindergartens some basics vocabulary words in English and Mandarin. So here, what is the originality? The originality of this application is that this vocabulary learning tool is a form of pictorial dictionary that places vocabulary words in real life context by embedding them within the interactive virtual scenario. This allows the children to see, to hear, and interact with the word uh, in their relevant environment, thereby enhancing the understanding and the memory. So this application also can be customized and adapted based on the needs of the teacher. So the app's agility lies in its capability to customize the learning context to meet the specific needs and level of individual learners, providing a personalized and effective learning experience. Second, it also provides a multi-sensory engagement to the users of the learner. This application creatively engage multiple sense such as sight, sounds, and possibly touch to enhance learning and retentions. So this is the simple demonstrations of the 360 degrees panoramic virtual realities. So here, as we can see, there is a picture or image of the items of which they are clicking or interacting with,
เร่หลิ่ง
and
หลังกัง
there is also an audio support for the vocabulary or the things that they click on. The usefulness and the practicality of this software have been proven when we have tested with kindergarten school in Cebu, Sarawak. So the teacher generally found that the VR application is easy to use and potentially benefit for improving vocabulary learning among children. They think they feels or they think that the application is highly rich score for user friendliness and low mental effort required in using it. And regarding of the effectiveness, the teacher also believed that the VR application can significantly improve children English vocabulary. However, to achieve that, we still need some preparations or improvement in order to run it very well, because the feedback from the teachers shows that to use these applications for long term, there is a reserve about the consistent integrations into regular classroom activity due to the concern about the support, training, and long-term effectiveness. So this is the result of the questionnaire that we distribute among 30 Methodist Tien Ong Tong kindergartens in Cebu, Sarawak, which they give this feedback or answer this questionnaire after we let them try to use this 360 degrees virtuals in the kindergartens. So as we can see, what is the meaning of this outcome? So average, the finding as mentioned before, the teachers think that it is useful and is easy to use. However, they are still have some holding or intention to use this due to the lack of maybe knowledge or their lack of technology literacy. So here I presented the value added of using this application in learning process. First of all, using the VR application, the VR environment itself can create an immersive experience that engage multiple senses, making the learning process more engaging and memorable to the young children. Next, it also can enhance the retentions among the kids, which by interacting with the virtual environments and seeing vocabulary words in context, children are likely to retain to new information more effectively compared to the traditional learning method. Then the interactivity engagement also in the VR also allow the children to actively participate in their learning process and exploring the different scenario and interacting with virtual object, which promote active learnings and curiosity. Lastly, the multisensory learning allow the VR incorporate visual, auditories, and sometimes tactile elements, which is the sense, cater to various learning styles and learning, helping the children to understand and retain through multi-sensories. Next, we are going to the potentials or recognitions of using these technologies. From the feedback from the survey showing that the positive feedbacks from the educators who are key decision makers in the adopting education technologies enhance the capability and marketability of the VR application. The endorsement can attract further interest and investment for the school and educational body. The Panoramic VR application, ease of use and perceived effectiveness, and the positive teacher feedback highlight its strong commercial potential. However, it need to be addressed the integration concern through the target support and training. This application can achieve widespread recognition and adoption as a value learning toolkit in the education, especially here is kindergarten. So as a conclusion, the 360-degree panoramic VR application is promising for enhancing children's vocabulary learnings. The immersive visuals and auditory experience align well with the early childhood education is suitable, user-friendly for education, though concerns about support and training need to be addressed to make it to be used in the future time. So this is all about my presentation, and this is my information. If there is more question or query to be asked about this project. So that's all from me. Thank you for listening.